Hello and welcome to a series of sessions in which we will discuss what growing a business means, what are the typical reasons for growing a business, and a set of commonly used strategies to grow a business. In this opening session, we will focus on understanding what growing a business means. During foundational modules, we saw that the primary objective of a business is to make profit. We also saw that the business needs to make profits consistently so that it is worth for the owner to do that business. So, how can we say that a business is successful? We can say that a business is successful from the owner's point of view provided two things happen. The first is that the business meets its objectives consistently. That means every year and not just once in a while, it makes profits and increases the net worth of the business. The second point, which is even more important, is that the business produces adequate income for the owner, which is more than her opportunity cost and her aspirations. A good entrepreneur learns from her mistakes and improves the business by making small changes. For example, she can make better quality products based on the customer feedback. Another example is when an entrepreneur observes competitors' services and makes changes so that her service becomes more attractive to the customer. Here's one more example. Having learned that his machinery needs regular repair, an entrepreneur starts setting aside money regularly to take care of repairs. Making such small changes definitely makes a business better. But growing a business is not about making small changes. Let's see what that means. When we say growing a business, it means making large-scale changes. It means growth must result in increasing profits of the business substantially. Profits can be grown substantially in three ways. The first way is for an entrepreneur to increase revenue substantially. The second is for her to reduce costs substantially. And the third way involves combining the first two ways. That is, by making large-scale changes so that revenues increase substantially and costs reduce substantially. In our context, we will choose the first way and clearly define growth as substantially increasing revenues. Let's first understand why we want to define growth as increasing revenues and not as reducing costs. It is not very practical for most businesses to reduce costs substantially every year. The reason is that the owners usually have already made enough efforts to keep the costs in the business as low as possible. Hence, it is not realistic to expect large reductions in costs in a business. This does not mean that the owner should not think of ways to reduce costs. It is just that our focus is on increasing revenues when we talk about growing a business, because that is something that many businesses can achieve realistically. Hence, we will define growth in a business as increasing revenues. We have been using the word substantially without defining what we mean by that. For us, increasing revenue substantially means increasing them by at least 15% compared to the previous year's revenue. Increasing revenue substantially requires making major changes in the business. Such large increase in revenues is possible only when an entrepreneur takes significant steps such as increasing prices, increasing sales volume, making and selling new products, etc. There are 5 common strategies entrepreneurs use to grow their business. We will look at these strategies in greater details in the forthcoming sessions. Before we do that, we will need to understand what motivates entrepreneurs to grow their business. That will be the focus of our next session.